welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start Christmas decoration. I'm super excited with this, and I am going to be showing you. I'm just going to put my tree up, not decorating yet, just the tree up, and then I'm going to do a few things around. So I'm going to be working with the tree and then just giving you some tips on how I use my garlands and things like that. But today, yes, I've said we're going to be working on the tree. So basically, my first tip, like I said, I'm going to be sharing some of my tips. My first tip really is to try and move your tree in your house, like every other Christmas. Just try and move it and put it somewhere else. It will make it feel a lot newer, a lot different. It changes the way you decorate the space completely. So last year, my tree was over on that side. Excuse all the mess, I've kind of been clearing stuff out. So the tree was over where that lamp is, and I had to remove the bench so that the tree could fit over there. So that's where the tree was. And this year I am going to be moving the tree, and it's going to be going over on that side of the room. So I'm going to move it over on that wall by the window, so it will sit in front of the art. And what I have done, I've already started prepping. As you can see, the space is clear, but I also had to move the chairs just to make sure that I gave the tree enough room to breathe. So I've kind of shifted everything to the right just to make sure that there's enough space. But let's start by decorating putting up the tree. So we're just gonna put the tree up and then we'll do the rest of it.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go.
I absolutely love this tree. It is, I think it's 7 foot long. I love the way it looks. I love the fact that it's got like slightly whitish. It's not too green, which is what I like. And obviously it doesn't have any flock in it, and it comes pre-lit as well. And as you can see, it came in 3 different sections, easy to kind of put together, and then just plug it in and you have it all done. So this tree, like I said, was from Walmart. I will link in the description bar below which one it is, if you are looking to purchase something like this. It's very cost effective, because sometimes you see trees like this and they go for $500 whatever dollars. This was less than 200, so it worked really well for me. I absolutely love it. So that's our tree for now. So I want to create a garland on here, bring in some greenery to this space as well. So for that, what I am going to be using first is these that I got from, I think I got them from at home last year. They're about, I have one that's 9 foot and I have another one that's 6 foot. So I'm not sure which one I'm using, but I'm going to be using 2 of them to kind of layer it together because I want it to be full. They're not that full, these ones, but I love the texture of them. They have that real touch to them, which is really nice. But the downside to them is that they're not that full. So I'm going to add one there and then kind of layer the other one on top and spread it so it goes. And then to kind of bring some interest into it, I'm going to be using these stems. I love them. I love the contrasting color, and they've also got this pine cones on them, which is nice. Okay, so I'm just going to insert this. I've got 4, I think. So I'm just going to insert them in different spaces. But to do that, what I'm going to do is open it up like this, just so that I can spread it out. If I do it flat, then it will go either way and I can spread it out. So I am going to be adding this greenery that I have. I think it's just building different variations of textures and different feels of what you put in it. You could decide to put whatever you like. You can add something that's more glittery in here. You can have, I don't know, different types of picks will work just fine. But I really want to keep this really neutral. So I am going to be using these ones. These are just some stems that I have at home. So I'm inserting that into my. My last addition is going to be these vase that I am going to sit here. I really want this like really green and lush and flush, so I'm adding this to here. Turn this around. Done. There we go. And then I'm going to add some of my Christmas trees here. I'm gonna do like 5 of them. And as you can see, different textures, different sizes, different designs. I like that mix. For me, it makes more sense. And then the last thing that I am going to be adding are these ornaments. I really like this green. I think maybe next year this is the color I'm going to do in my house. I really, really love it. These are like velvet ornaments, and I'm just going to insert them in different places. Right, okay, so I've measured around my mirror. So what I'm trying to do is to get it over this way. So I'm gonna let it drop on this side, I think. We're going together, guys. Like, I didn't plan this from before, so we're doing this together. So, okay, so I've got this one long garland. I'm not 6 foot and it's about my height, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what my height is, but anyway, I'm adding this other half to it just so that I get enough to cover that bit. And what I'm gonna use to join the two together, I'm using the hook that you normally would buy, but you can use zip tie if you want to. I think this will hold it just as well. But you could use zip tie if you're really concerned. So I'm just gonna twist it around and make sure that it sticks together. I prefer to use this because I'm sure you can buy green zip ties, but I have black ones. But you can definitely do it like that. It holds just as well, and you don't really see it when you do it like that. So I think that's the reason why I prefer it. Okay, so basically it's to have it to drip from there to this side. And usually you would use like command strips and things like that. That's part of my essentials. They're really, really good when you're doing decoration for Christmas. But I don't, I have like a gap behind my mirror, so I don't particularly feel the need to use command strips for that. So I'm just gonna go up without the command strips and kind of just let it hang at the back of the mirror. To just kind of give it a little bit more texture, I got this last year, but I know for a fact that these are in Walmart now. This is the A Floral Garland dupe. They are really similar. Those ones, I think they cost, I think it's 100 and something for one. This one is, how much was this one? This one originally was $30, but I got it in the sale last year, so I don't think I didn't pay $30 for it. It looks really, really good. I love it's a different texture. So basically what I'm trying to do is to kind of add texture to that, and by bringing this in, so I don't have to use it to go all the way the length. So I'm just gonna hang this on this side. I also added this ribbon. I thought it needed a little bit more than just the greenery. So I added this velvet ribbon. It's a black ribbon. I've had this since last year. I think I bought it from Joann's. So I added this ribbon and this, so it's two different ribbons. This one is from TK, no, Home Goods. This is what it looks like. It's a Martha Stewart ribbon. I absolutely love it. I think it just brings in a different personality to this space as well. And then I added one more ornament, a nice big black ornament at the top, and created like a tiny little bowl. I have one that I've done for somewhere else. Let me bring it and show you how simple it was to make. The ribbon, basically what I did was I just created this first ribbon, and then I used the second ribbon just to insert it in here and pull it, and then make sure that it aligns. And then obviously you cut the edge. I haven't cut these edges yet, but make sure you cut your edges like that because it keeps it nice and neat. And it's just a good way to finish it. But it's as simple as that, really. The first ribbon you do a bow, and then the second one you insert into the bow, and then it sits like that. So that's how I did that. So the first bow one was the black, and then I added this to it. And I love the way it looks now. I think it adds something really nice and simple to this space, keeping it like I said, I'm doing more modern, classic kind of look. And I think this kind of works. I love the way it looks now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you're new, please do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. That's the way my videos get spread so that other people can see it. And also, I know that you'll be watching this thinking, what's going on? She put a video the other day of Christmas decorations and things. Yes, I did. But this is, that was a different kind of design, and I wanted to show you guys something different also. So it's like two different looks. You can pick and choose which one you want to do, or you can pick from each one and find what you like. So we're doing a different look this time. As you can see, it's a different tree. So that one was flocked, this one isn't. So it just gives you a different idea if you're decorating for Christmas. So I hope you appreciate that. I'm taking time. So I'll see you at the next one, guys. Bye.